confident enough. Maybe other people are judging you. At times you
Yeah,
might feel a little bit desperate, but over time, when you have a lot of conversation with different types of people, I mean, automatically the confidence boosts.
yeah. If you do
Yeah,
regular, yeah,
one thing I can
yeah, yeah,
see in you is, I told you at the beginning, I had 5 conversation with people like you, but I love your accent. I mean, when I speak to Indian people, they pronounce a lot of R's, right?
yeah.
Sometimes I find it hard to, sometimes it takes a little bit, few seconds for me to grab the idea at times. This is not just, uh, this is just yeah, what I felt. But from you, I can't see that much. It's quite very comfortable.
Yeah, I also in
I,
beginning
I,
time
I just want to
when
know, have you worked on your accent as well? Are you
yeah,
very aware of the pronunciation?
yeah, I'm doing the accent also. Sometimes right now I'm not doing because my exam schedule is going on totally different. Before
Mm-hmm.
the 1 month ago, I was doing accent, voice
Mm-hmm.
accent, like pronunciation, how to that pronounce it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I miss the pronunciation. Listen, I just say
It's
accent,
quite common.
accent.
It's natural.
Yeah, it's quite common. Yeah, natural.
Yeah.
But sometimes if I practice regular, na, then after that we will remove these things.
Mm,
This
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
So there are, even in my mother tongue, there are some words that I don't know. I've never
Your
used.
mother tongue, I think Tamil. Yeah, which
No,
language your
not
mother tongue?
not Tamil. I come. I'm a Sri Lankan, and in Sri Lanka there are three major ethnic groups. Sri Lankan Sinhalese. It is about 70% of the Sri Lankan population, total population, and then we have Tamil in the northern part of Sri Lanka. It's about 10-12%. I don't remember the exact numbers, and we also have Muslim people. And so Sri Lankan Sinhalese speak Sinhalese. So in the northern part of Sri Lanka, Tamil people speak Tamil
Why?
Like in Tamil Nadu.
Yeah, like why I'm telling you because one of my friend, he's from also Sri Lanka. He is doing a study with me, with my college,
In India or
same
from
branch.
home?
Yeah,
From
India,
in India.
India.
Hmm. Yeah.
That's why I'm telling you, he spoke Tamil sometimes in classroom and English also. That's why I'm telling you. No, I think you know Tamil also, but it's okay.
So that means a lot of people from India think that people in Sri Lanka speak Tamil. Oh, once I had a
No,
chat with them.
I
Yeah.
have no idea these things. But when he start speaking, then I know.
Hmm. So do you know about Sri Lanka? What do you know about Sri Lanka? Have you ever studied about Sri Lanka under geography when you were in school or some? Have you just heard on news or something?
Just I listen only news
Hmm.
and in Granth Ramayan. I think you know Ramayan.
Yeah, of course. We are related to the story in a different way.
Have you ever visited in Ravan house? Yeah, not
In
you.
Sri Lanka,
Yeah,
do you think that there's a place that exists in Sri Lanka?
yeah. It's Ravan house. That place. Sri Lanka exists this place.
Yeah, yeah. It's in history. It's 2, 3, long ago.
Yeah,
But
5,000.
Ravan, Rama is your god, no? One of the gods. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
yeah. In Sri Lanka, Ravan is a god. He's
yeah. I know.
Yeah, he's
I know.
regarded. In stories and movies, I've seen both the characters. However, I mean, Ravan is regarded as a demon in India. But I think even in movies and stories, I mean, in literature, uh, scholars and people have given them a lot of power. Even the Ravan has been given a lot of power in all those stories.
Yeah, if I tell you here, also the people are celebrating the praying the god for Ravan and also other god also. But he's a good man. But
Yeah.
some, do you know one thing, some reason, some one exception mistake, the people are saying that he's a bad man. This is
Yeah.
happening in all over the world.
Yeah, it's
You are the all
literature.
things,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
literature,
you are
right? I
all
think,
perfect, all
you know,
good.
yeah, in Sri Lanka, we just think, I mean, a lot of people, I think, would agree in Sri Lanka, right? We just see religion as a religion, right? Apart from the religious rituals and tradition and the culture, I think, I mean, God is people, right?
Yeah,
Maybe those, why we are worshipping them, or we just follow their philosophy. I think once they lived in the existed, I think they are very capable, very talented, very
yeah,
powerful people. So people, I think now after they have passed away, people still people have been worshipping them just because of their superpower. It's not just like
yeah,
Superman. They should have been, I think they might have been real humans, but
yeah. It's,
so people won't celebrate or respect or worship just for a ordinary appearance of a person. So people might have have given them hands, many heads. Now they can that is why
yeah, yeah.
people, this is still uh, kept in people's heart. That's why
You're right,
that's
absolutely.
the way I think.
Yeah, yeah. So, and do you know one thing? Lots of people in Sri Lanka, they are praying God in Ravan. They are pray God. He's a good behavior, not bad in behavior.
Mm-mm.
He's a good man. But you are a perfect man, good man, everything you. But sometimes you did a little bit mistakes. Your everything is finished.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever
Yeah,
you
people
did in your life,
just
that's
remember the bad things we
yeah,
do, right?
yeah.
Most of the
They
time
don't
they
remember
forget
the good.
what we have done,
Yeah,
the best what we have done, right?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
so common, it's so common. Even for you and me, it's common. Maybe you have
Yeah,
friends who have
yeah,
forgotten the good things you did, right?
yeah, yeah.
Still.
You're saying really absolutely right. With your friend also, I have seen, and they also forgetting me what I did for him.
Yeah,
That's why
that's a
I.
true case.
So, what is your hobbies?
Actually, now I I'm on a tight schedule. I start my work at 7:30, and then I finish work at 1:30, and then after that I give tuition, private tuition, because it's really hard for a person to survive, especially for a married person to survive in Sri Lanka,
Yeah,
especially
yeah,
with after the economic crisis. You might have heard of that. We were going
yeah,
through a very hard economic crisis. We are trying to uh, get out of this as soon as possible. But with that, after that COVID pandemic and the economic crisis, life is getting a bit harder than ever.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
So, earlier in Sri Lanka, the dollar was about, before the crisis, 180, around 180 rupees. Now
okay.
still, now it's about 300 rupees. Now you can imagine
Oh God,
about the
much different.
inflation. Yeah. So I after school, I told you as earlier, I'm a teacher, and after 1:30 I finish my work and come back home, and then I go out to give tuition classes. I have been working at tuition centers, so I can earn enough to survive and give a better life for my kids as well.
Okay, how many kids do you have, sir?
I have 3 kids, and my wife is also working. So both we are working. As both we are working now, we can support each other. Can live in some way much a little bit better life.
What makes the perfect marriage life?
I think. what makes I think when we were young at 16, I mean how we see life is completely different how we
Yeah,
see it now, right? At 16, 15, we were we had colorful dreams about girls. We just
yeah, yeah,
we just had
yeah,
the beautiful, we just always have wanted to have the prettiest girl to be the girlfriend,
yeah,
and that's in dreams, I think. But over time when we grow up, we just start thinking in a different way. I think when when we are married, I think we have to we are not a single person anymore, and we have to think about the others, and we have to respect others. Maybe when you get married, you don't find the perfect match for you,
yeah.
right? So we
Maybe
have,
I don't know.
yeah, yeah, we have to we have to respect the other
Yeah,
person,
right.
and as well as I enjoy being respected by others. So as well as I think we have to respect others, and then we need to understand the other person's interest, likes, dislikes, and we should be able to adjust our life according to their lifestyle as well. Maybe I like, maybe the other partner, the person doesn't like to listen to the song that I like to. Maybe
Yeah,
they do. We have different uh, thoughts about politics, about literature, about culture, but still we two people can be together under marriage, respecting each other. uh, I think understanding, especially this might be people easily say understanding, but it's very hard to understand the other person when,
yeah,
when you live a long time. But at the beginning, we should do this at the beginning to respect each other. And uh, I think even when I talk about my marriage life, sometimes we had troubles, we will have troubles, we have sometimes problems may spring out, but we should have I think the communication skill plays an
very
important
important.
part,
Oh,
yeah. Listening to other person, be patient, uh, to listen to others. I think that's one of the key factors. Although they are simple things, sometimes people make their life miserable, not sticking to the basics, things like that.
yeah, 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 right, absolutely right. So do you have any question to ask to me, sir?
Yeah, let's talk about your family. Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have two brothers and two sisters, including me. I am the elder one.
Hmm. So what about the family responsibilities?
Actually, my family is a farmer, and
You might not be feeling pressure right now because you have parents.
yeah, but I am the first one. That's why I have the sometimes pressure. Right
Hmm.
now, I'm 21 years old, so you can think that I can think that about my family. I'm not a child, so that's,
Yeah, you have to set the example for your younger sisters and brothers, no?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I think in Asian countries like Sri Lanka, India, it is, it's different, quite different when we compare it with Europe or somewhere else. Yeah,
yeah,
but I think it's not a bad thing anyway, taking responsibilities at a young age. And I think it might one day help you in your career too. Taking
yeah,
responsibilities, yeah. Leading a
yeah.
group, yeah. Now, what about you? You are from Bihar?
Yeah, I'm from Bihar, but right
Hmm.
now I'm living
So, which language do you speak? I know there are about 22 languages, official languages spoken in
yeah
India.
in language. Yeah, so I speak English and Hindi and mixed Mathli.
Hindi. So you speak Hindi, no?
Yeah, I speak English.
So
Yeah.
your mother tongue is Hindi.
Yeah, mother tongue is Mathli and Bhojpuri.
Yeah, I'm quite a little bit getting familiar with those names because I'm having
Yeah.
constant videos, chats with people.
I think you have heard in marriage time that song playing. That song, you have to listen in YouTube. If you search a marriage song in Mathli,
Hmm.
then you know that man.
Yeah. So at weekends, do you have free time to talk to people or just go out and have to spend some time with your friends, or just are you just introverted person?
No, 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 not like that. I am an
Hmm?
extrovert. I want to go. I like to go
Hang out
and
with.
travel and visit the new place and get idea and talk some new people. My friend, but introvert, he always
Hmm.
thought he's someone. If you talk some girls and boys, he will slap you. He will tell you something bad word. So
Yeah.
I don't think like that. I will speak whatever the correct thing and speak good manner. They will also speak good manner. It's not like that.
Hmm.
So I am extrovert.
That's good. What about your hobbies?
My hobby is dancing and playing chess and talk to some new people.
Yeah, it's good. Now it has become a part of my life as well. I always, after I was introduced to this, group, I don't have much time as I told you earlier, but I still, look at my screen and see if there's anyone to, have a conversation. I think it's making me happy as well.
Yeah, it's good things, and when you happy, your life will be happy also.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you talk the new people, now what happens? Na, you can get some idea and get some knowledge. Otherwise, one more also thing, when you travel any visit, travel any place, that time you get more idea compared to online.
Yeah, really, that's true.
So in now,
100%.
right now I'm in South India, in Chennai. So there is temperature too much compared to North Indian side. That's why I'm not traveling any other places. So when I was North Indian side, when I was hometown Delhi, Bihar,
So
that time I'm like,
you're currently staying in Tamil Nadu or
yeah,
Chennai?
in Tamil Nadu. Yeah,
Why are you there? As you told you that you are from Bihar, UP.
for a study purpose. For a
Oh
study
yeah.
purpose. Yeah,
So your institution is there, no? College.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, okay. Now I get the point. And are you Raj? I think you're Raju. Is the
yeah.
real
I'm
name or
Raju.
pen name?
Yeah, it's my real name. It's my
Okay,
real name.
Raju, it's nice talking to you. We can have
Yeah,
another beautiful conversation next time.
yeah. Thank
Uh,
you so much.
we will have a conversation on a different topic.
Yeah, you can tell any topic we can do at this topic.
Yeah, then I mean, how long have you been having these conversation? Is it long ago since?
I have been practice 4 months to 5 months like this
uh,
for 4 months.
so I just joined this 2 weeks ago. It's okay. I think
Okay.
when we are exposed to new people, and when it is good to have rather than talking about the same thing every day. Sometimes
Yeah.
I feel I mean lots of these my friends in these groups, they start introducing each other in each of the videos. It kind of it's kind of a getting bored for other
Yeah.
people. They see
But it's
every day.
okay. It's every day when you practice this thing every day, na, these things you used to. Whenever you are going to some other places, you have no any fear like an introduction. That's
Yeah.
is good things.
Yeah, really.
Actually,
Yeah.
when I was not do introduction these things, sometimes I went some other places. That time when I introduce my, sometimes I stop, but I tell what I tell. That's why I am doing also regular. It's not bad things. You can do also, but don't think the people. You think about me, about your future. Yeah,
Yeah, it's good. I mean, for the first time when you have a conversation, it's okay, and then you got to know each other, and then you can, constantly have conversation without any trouble. Yeah, when we have, when we have selected, or when we set a time to talk about a different topic, we can uh, develop a vocabulary. We can,
Yeah, I developed.
oh, both ways, both people can get benefited.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Otherwise, we just talk about daily activities, the hobbies, about hobbies, everything. So we are
Yeah,
rotating the same thing. We are rolling the
same
ball
thing.
every day. Same.
We are not exploring and more knowledge
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that sense.
When we set a target, and following that, we can have a better conversation, and we will be open to a new vocabulary, new words.
Yeah,
That's
do you know one thing? If the people in front of you are doing a regular practice, a regular one people, so you should ask the people that things that, because you're asking main things in English. When you ask the questions, the people know you. Yeah, you know English. Main reason asking the question.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's good. And then I'm really lucky and happy having a chat with you,
Thank you.
as well as,
Yeah, thank you so much.
it was very comfortable for me. I have been feeling very comfortable now after the first conversation I had,
Thank
just because of this, practice. So practice makes
Yeah,
perfect, there's a saying. And most of all, I really enjoyed having the conversation with you, just because it was easier for me to
me too also.
understand you and respond to you easily. So definitely we should have a conversation. What about you?
Thank you so much. Me too also, sir. I like to do that.
Okay, let's have a very good deep
Yeah,
conversation
thank you.
soon.
Okay,
Bye.
okay. Nice to meet you, sir. Bye bye.
Take care. By one of the